Your thoughts are killing you. We suffer more from imagination than we do from reality, by Seneca. Now, really think about it. Right now, most people have mental health problems. The suffering is coming from thinking about the future or thinking about the past. It's not about what's physically happened to you. No one's torturing you. No one's doing anything to you physically. You're creating problems inside of your own mind. That's the reality for the whole world. Now, we're going to break it down in this video, man, how most people are suffering from their imagination and how to overcome this. But before we get started, you already know what to do, man. Smash that like button, make sure to hit the red subscribe button, and make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you get from the video, man. Let's get into it. Like, today, there's an epidemic, man, of mental health issues. Every single person you speak to right now, 98% of people suffer either from anxiety, depression, PTSD, trauma. Now, when you think about all of these mental health problems and that, like, it's literally just all in your head. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like, in the present moment, in this moment right now, you watching this video, there is no suffering going on. You're simply watching a video. If you start to think ahead of time what you need to do tomorrow, and this, I have to pay this bill, or he said this, or think about the past and, oh my God, I can't believe that happened to me, and this, then you're gonna suffer. You feel what I'm saying to you? So being in the present moment is the key. You understand? That doesn't mean we shouldn't think back or think forward in that. Thinking back should only be for memory's sake, for either for a lesson or just for a laugh. You understand that? Think about the future should just be to plan ahead, but you need to always come back to this moment you're in right now. You feel what I'm saying to you? There is no other moment, bro. There is no other moment than this moment right here. You feel what I'm saying to you? So most of the suffering is just self-inflicted. Now, I know people don't want to hear this. People may disagree, but most of the suffering, especially mental health, is self-inflicted, bro. Now, you have to understand you're in control over your life and that. You can't control what's going to happen, but you're in control over you and your reactions and that. People say social media is like taking our minds away from reality and it's really bad for us. Don't use it, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you think social media is so bad, don't use it. No one's making you use it. You understand? Put the phone down and that. Social media is just a tool. You feel what I'm saying to you? Whatever you do with the tool, that's down to you. If you can get a knife and cut vegetables, or you can get a knife and stab yourself, bro, it's your choice in that. You feel what I'm saying to you? Now, things that happened in the past, a lot of people are suffering from the past. You have to remember what's gone is already gone, but you cannot like change that. Whatever's happened, you cannot go back and change it. You have to accept it. You understand? Something bad happened to you, childhood, wherever, bro. You have to accept it for what it was. And what is the lesson, bro? That's how you overcome it. What is the lesson from that situation? Okay, the lesson is not to do this. The lesson is to move like that. Like, when you look back at your past, that's the only reason, bro, to look back at the past. Learn. That's it. Nothing else, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you start to live there, like, I can't believe it happened, I wish I made a different decision, and bro, like, what is that going to do for you? You're only adding more suffering. You've already suffered already, bro, and now you're bringing the suffering to the present moment, which makes no sense. You have already suffered in the past for it and that. Now you're bringing it back again, and you want to suffer today, which makes no sense. Look back at the lesson and move forward, bro. Simple. As far as anxiety goes and that, think about the future and future events and how you're gonna maneuver, which is good. You have to obviously be ahead of the game. You can't just walk into every day not knowing what you're doing. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you don't even know what's gonna happen in 5 minutes time, bro. You don't even know what's gonna happen. You can get a phone call right now, something can go off. You don't even know in 5 minutes time what's going to happen. Now you're trying to be prepared for 5 days, 5 years ahead, which is cool, but don't live there, bro. Okay, when I go to wherever, my friends are gonna do this. Okay, next week I'm gonna do that. Cool, that's good. Come back here, bro. You don't need to live in the future. It's not a real place, bro. It's just your imagination. That's not a real place. You feel what I'm saying? To come back to this moment, bro. You understand that? Because if every moment you're thinking of the next moment, then you're not in any moment at all. Then you're not even alive, bro. You're basically dead. You know what I'm saying to you? Because if you're not here, then where are you, bro? You know what I'm saying to you? So, self-inflicted, as I said already, man. It all comes down to your perspective, how you view it. You feel what I'm saying to you? Like, no one is making you do anything. Nobody is making you do it. That's what you have to understand. Take control over your life. Take accountability. No one's making you think of the future. No one's making you think of the past. No one's doing nothing to you, bro. It all comes down to you. That your life is in your hands, bro. You understand that now? You don't know what's going to happen, but you can react to life. Simple. You feel what I'm saying to you? So, stop living in your head, bro. Like, you need to stop living there. You feel what I'm saying to you? Your head is just there. You need to use it and come back to what you're doing. If you're watching the video, focus on the video. But most people are trying to multitask. You're watching this video whilst you're eating, whilst you're speaking to him, and whilst you're flipping, trying to juggle some sticks. Like, bro, like, come on, bro. Focus your full attention into what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying to you? If you're driving, focus on driving. Don't drive whilst on the phone and do this and do that. Now, obviously, sometimes you're trying to be like multitask, which is understandable. But the more you try to multitask, the more you're trying to do things at the same time, the more you're going to suffer, the more you're going to be confused in that. You feel what I'm saying to you? Like, this is all comes down to you, man. Literally, bro. That's all it is. Like, a lot of mental health issues, like, I used to think, like, oh, man, I'm an anxious person. And identifying yourself as a mental health person, like, okay, anxiety, the people who think we have anxiety, depression, they carry that everywhere they go. They project it. They tell people, oh, I have anxiety, oh, I have depression. Like, you're constantly projecting it out there. So no wonder, how can you escape it, bro? When you keep telling people and you keep mentioning it and you keep thinking about it and you keep living that way. You feel what I'm saying to you? You got to get to a stage where, like, you know what, I don't even identify myself with that. I'm just a normal person. Anxiety is a feeling, depression is a feeling. You can feel depressed in the moment, but you're not a depressed person, bro. You feel what I'm saying to you? Something happens and you feel a little bit depressed, that's cool, bro. It happens. But to every single second of your life thinking that you're depressed, and boom. Suicide, bro. Self-sabotage. That's what you're doing. You're self-sabotaging, man. You feel what I'm saying to you? So there's a lot of things you can do to be more mindful. You know, you can meditate. Meditation is a way to relax your mind, to get in tune with yourself, connect with your higher self, whatever you want to call it, and that. A great way, because you lock everything off and you focus on your breath and that. The thoughts will come and go, but you realize that it's like a wave, and that the thoughts are just like a wave. The wave comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. That's how your thoughts are. But when you start attaching to the thought, once you start thinking this thought is me, and you identify with it, and you project it, then that will become your reality. You feel what I'm saying to you? Reading as well will open your mind, will make you focus on just the words that you're reading, and just give you a different perspective altogether. You feel what I'm saying to you? Working out, great way, man, to deal with like your thoughts or mental health, whatever you define it as, and that. Banging out the weights, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? Doing sessions and that, boom, boom, boom. In that moment, put your anger, your feelings, your emotions into the training, bro. Boom, you come back rejuvenated. You feel what I'm saying to you? So there are many different ways, bro. Going outside into nature. Put your phone down, bro. Like, put your phone at home, bro. Walk into your local park and that. Observe, like, nature, trees, animals, birds, whatever. Just look at that. Period of time, disconnect 1 hour, at least 1 hour a day, bro. Minimum, bro. 1 hour a day, your phone does not even by you. It's just in your room. It's just locked away, and you just living accordingly. You know what I'm saying to you? Don't get caught up in the TV, don't get caught up in social media and that, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? That's not reality, bro. That's just like a tool. You understand? Social media is not making you do anything, bro. You are making yourself do it. Social media is feeding you what you like. If you like girls twerking, bro, it's going to keep showing you girls twerking. They say, oh, social media, they know what I'm thinking and that. Like, I can't believe it. Like, bro, you're watching girls twerk, bro. So what Instagram, TikTok, they're going to keep feeding you that. You know what I'm saying to you? Whatever you watch, they're going to give you that. So make sure if you're watching something, it's actually benefiting you. You feel what I'm saying to you? Like, bro, your life is in your hands, man. Stop complaining. Stop living in your head. Do what I told you, working out, meditation, reading, yoga, whatever, bro. Positivity, bro. Something that's actually uplifting you, and disconnect from the phone and put it down. Simple. I appreciate you for watching the video. If you brought you value, smash that like button. Make sure to comment down below and definitely hit the red subscribe button, man. Come on.